So a little bit of a different video today. Had something pretty awesome happen, and I kind of wanted to share it with you guys. So that being said, you guys know the Atomic Bell if you've been following the channel, and if you haven't, you should. Please follow us and like and subscribe right now. So I probably just over a year ago went to the Southeast Street Rod Nationals. We released a video on that, and again, if you haven't checked it out, you should, because it was a really cool show. And while we were there, I guess I got approached by the photographers from the NSRA. So they were going around documenting kind of some of their favorite cars and everything. And they actually handed me a release form saying, hey, you might end up in one of our publications. And, so for the next year, I basically had been checking every single street scene magazine that they sent me, just in case I made it. In the formal one for the Southeast Street Rod Nationals, my car did appear in like a long shot. You could see one of the little fins, and I was like, hey, you know what? It was kind of cool. At least I'm in this, group picture where you can see the back of the Belle. So recently, I guess my membership lapsed. I've been working on my house and kind of completely lost track. So, I'm like, okay, no big deal. I'll get that taken care of. Pay my membership fee. I'm like, well, what's the worst that happens, right? Miss 1 month of the magazine. And then I get a message from my dad saying, hey, guess what? You're on page 68. So, needless to say, I was very frustrated because I was going to be kind of one of those Murphy's Law situations, right? The 1 month that I, lapsed on my account for is the month that my car happens to actually be in a proper way. So thankfully, I emailed one of the folks at the NSRA. He was very helpful, pointed me to calling, I believe, their Memphis office. And I spoke with a lovely lady there who said no problem and got it taken care of. She said she'd ship me out a copy of the magazine. So I'm going to show you which magazine it is, because any of you guys that have Street Scene, I'd love for you to flip through and get to see my car in it. So it's the May 2021 edition, and I guess hopefully you guys have a copy of this, but I'll show it to you here in just a sec. And so it arrived in the mail just the other day, and she didn't just send me one, she actually sent me 3 copies, which I thought was extremely nice. That'll let me give one to my brother. My father already had his, so now I also have one that I'm probably going to give to one of my friends or something like that, or just keep an extra just in case. But it's the coolest thing in the world to have your car featured in a magazine. I never thought I would my entire life. I've been to a couple shows and won a couple of those little cheesy trophies and stuff like that. One very big trophy recently, but never thought I'd actually get published. So I'm going to show you guys here right now, actually. And I don't know. I'm blown away. I'm at a loss for words that it actually came true. So as you can see, this is the issue that I'm in. So if you have this one, then you've got the right one, and you can check it out in person. And it is the May of 2021 edition. So cool thing is, because these were never mailed directly like they usually are, mine don't actually have the address print on them like one that would have normally come had, which I thought was kind of a neat thing. I've never actually been directly, mailed one of these in an envelope before. So if you flip to page 68, bear with me, it's going to be a boring scene of me turning pages for a second here. There we go. And here I am in the Belle. So, again, I got a half page, which, what? I'm sure there's people out there watching this that have been, centerfolds in some of these magazines and stuff like that, but I can tell you that this made me so freaking happy. Fun little fact, they spelled my name wrong, and I don't even care. At the end of the day, I am just so happy I made it in here, and, I'm just, super chuffed to see my car imprint. So, I don't know what to say or do. There wasn't much of a plan for this video. Admittedly, it just happened, and I had to share it with you guys. So if you have this, I'd love to hear you drop a comment and let me know that you got this edition, and if you saw the article in person, because then you can tell people you actually know the guy that's in there. So and actually, while I'm in here, let me see if I can show you the other one from where you can see just a little bit of the car from the Street Rod Nationals. 1 second here. So this one is the February of 2021 edition. That's what the cover looks like again. So if you guys do collect these, it'll be easy for you to find. I got to see both these cars in person, and they were extremely cool. And I am on page 35 right here. Yep. So, and it's the silliest thing, but right there is the fin of the Atomic Belle, and you can start to see the hood right there as well. And even that, I got a little kick out of it. It's like, hey, you know what? It wasn't a close up, but it was just so neat that it was like my car was there, and I was there that day. All the photographers were super nice. All of the guys at the inspection were awesome. I mean, genuinely, everyone I worked with there was great to deal with. And again, the guy I emailed, the lady I spoke to. So far, my experience with the NSRA has been nothing but fantastic. And I highly suggest you go to some of their events if you haven't already. They're really well put together. Everyone's super friendly, and you're going to see some of the coolest stuff out there. Anyway, I guess there's no more to this video. That was it. I just really wanted to share that with you guys. Again, if you have either one of these and you flip to it and see me, I'd love to hear a comment from you. And just, honestly, if you've been in street scene, actually, let me know. I'd love to see if I could see some of our viewers' cars in there as well. So same deal, drop a comment. And as I mentioned before, if you're not already a subscriber, please do subscribe. We have some more content coming out. The Viper video we just released was awesome, and we're looking at trying to make some better, more interesting videos with higher quality editing and video quality and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys have seen us getting better and better there as well. So thank you again, and we'll see you on the next one.